everybody is saying, oh, this is the trend. This is what society wants. We say, no, it's not. You'll never be persecuted for going along with the world, even though it's on its way to hell. Why do the nations rage? Because they're diametrically opposed to God. Where you get in trouble is when you say, no, what you're doing isn't right. That is where the trouble comes. But that's why God gave us the Holy Spirit, to give us that boldness, which is not part of your and my nature unregenerated. Okay, you understand that? Before I was a Christian, as an example, I was really small. I didn't care about really anything else. I didn't care whether somebody did this or did that. I didn't care. But as I grew in my relationship with God, I realized that, hey, there are things that aren't right, and nobody will speak out about it. Somebody asked me one time, they said, Mike, what inspired you to start Christian radio? And I looked at him and said, because I hated Christian radio. I got tired of hearing about the miracle wallets. Or, you know, they're making some plea for money and you hear the violins in the background. Did you buy a new car, Bubby? You know, and it broke down in the intersection and they tried to tow it. I mean, that kind of stuff. Now, for just $29.95, I think it's hokey. They seem like they exist only to beg for money. And I said, this is wrong. This isn't the gospel. This is something that appeals to man's flesh, that poor God, oh God, look at Jesus, he's in the bread line over there. Well, would you help Jesus get out of the bread line this Sunday? We're going to take up another offering, and after that, another one. And you look at the abuses of money, and that guy's up there begging for money with a Rolex watch on and bragging about 5 jets. And I'm going, God, what is going on in your church? And you know something? I just thought, maybe we could have a radio station that doesn't do that. And it's funny that sometimes what we as Christians will react to is not the depravity of the world and going down and protesting the local bar, but maybe it might just be that in our Christianity we see something very, very wrong in the. And it's so easy because they're so oftentimes closely related to each other. They intermix sometimes, but it's by the Holy Spirit we're able to separate that from the abuses of what we've seen in the church to the true gospel going out that Jesus Christ, Him crucified.